What's up, everybody? Did you miss me? The internet's been out the house here for almost 2 weeks, and I've still been doing the plan, so we'll compare notes, but also we have statements. And let's do that now because these websites are a little finicky, and it's kind of tricky to record a video like this. So we'll do big picture kind of in reverse, but hang with me, leave a like on the video, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to go through the statements just to type the numbers in the spreadsheet, and then we can talk later on greater in detail about them in big picture. But as we start at the trading account, you can see up for the year 54%. So very few people do that. You see how we do it every day, day in, day out. And for the trading account, remember this is not a dividend account, but it does create some income. So we have $3.50 here that I want to put in as income. So move over to the trading side here. Uh, You can see the account itself is up 69%. Nobody does that but us. And as you can see here, we've got a little bit of cash, but I'm going to let the auto invest take care of that. And we have uh, up 94% on the SP 500. And the high yielder is down considerably less, but it's what creates all the cash flow. So as we go to that statement, you can see the dividends and the substitute payments. We're going to add those up, 488. You can see we are trending upwards. So let me get off all these sites. They act a little weird, and I don't want to take any risk here. But as we add in the new month, you can see we're reaching back towards all-time highs. And we've made kind of a higher high, higher low situation, which as you learn how to read price action, it's an uptrend. You could put a moving average right in here. I'll go through a little bit of that later, but as we get here, remember our goal is 1% of the total account. As we look at the brokerage account, it's $2,800. So $28 is our goal, and we do actually have some more trades to put in for April. So I've got them here on the phone. I followed the trading plan. Let me know in the comment section, did you follow the trading plan? Obviously our numbers may not be exactly the same, but did you take the same trades? Is there any trades you took that I didn't? It looks like 421 is where we need to go all the way back to. Okay, on 421 we sold FBin and Lynn. Okay, April 28th. There was a PCG that came on the screener. April 28th. I'm just catching up the spreadsheet. If you're not into this, I get it because it's not that exciting, but it's actually very important. And it's something that people resist. I don't know why. There's something in my personality that likes to see progress, even if it's small. The amount doesn't bother me too much. So 429, I sold it. When we came in on April 30th, we got a dividend from Northern Oil, NOG. So the stock that we've been bag holding, remember that's how we got named for the YouTube here. I'm a bag holder, but I don't feel too bad about it. And it has been quite profitable. And you can see returns against returns. This account has no deposits, so it's a true apples to apples. There are very few people that perform like I do, and that's just that. So this one actually sold here on May 1st, so this will give us a good clean point to wrap up the April numbers. But for a nice, healthy bonus profits here, remember with the limit order, You can always make more money, but you are limited as to, you know, uh, how low it will sell. So since I'm doing this, let's just do this. On May 4th, INGR. Yeah, get in a system and a rhythm and a routine, and it's a little frustrating for me to not have the internet, not be able to do it. I run a lot of side businesses as well, and they all need my desperate attention tonight, even though I just got off work. So if you're thinking working a full-time job is enough to get things moving, you are lazy. Hey, you want more, you got to do more, and it's that simple. So ran over. CTSH. Also, all-time highs. I'm seeing more people in the markets. Be careful, okay? Because um, when the stock market is at all-time highs, people get in. The stock market corrects to where it should be. People freak out about paper losses that are not real, and then they realize those losses, and then we have big problems because they get scared and they get out and realize losses, losing money in a stock market that has been up an incredible amount recently. I got in at the tippy top, and that cycle will always repeat itself. People are always too late to the party, and they wonder why everybody's already drunk. Well, we've been partying for a while. We had a sell here on the 5th now. 52, 36. So we're off to a pretty good start here in May. We got a buy here for A.O. Smith. Like I said, I was doing it on the mobile. I don't like this broker on the mobile. But you got to decide, like, are you okay with your current situation? Or are you willing to do an extra 5 to 10 minutes a day to create massive amounts of wealth? And for me, it's just something I love. It's not a struggle, but I like it better when things just work like they're supposed to. All right, A.O. Smith here, 60.57. Sold. I guess that would be yesterday technically, but it's today for me. I haven't been asleep yet, so. All right, so I believe that kind of gets us caught up as we go through the mobile. That's it. All right, so now let's drag and drop and do a little look-see on how we're doing. Again, tried to keep everything to 1% of the total account, and let's see how we did. So this is April. I do it by the date that I sold, not the date that I bought the stock, because sometimes I hold stocks for a long time. I'm a bag holder. Only 10 cents? I guess so. $23.99. So a little short of our goal, 28 bucks our goal. We hit 27.49, so actually pretty close in line. And you can see all these trades we did in April. It's not a bad month. We got off to a really good start, and then the market just started moving too far, too fast for this particular strategy. Other strategies I do did pretty good, but we had a pretty good month already. A couple months this year, so we're way ahead of the market. And We made $5.85 so far in the first week of April, May. So we're in very good shape here. And so let's talk a little bit about no deposit here. We have $2,800. So we made about the 1% here. As we look at the uh, investment account, it's cranking along pretty nice. So if you do quarter over quarter, this quarter was $13.19 over 14.49. So we're still down a little bit. Again, December's a little wonky where they catch up stuff. And you can see this spike here, but rest assured, as we continue through this journey, you're going to start seeing, uh, the exponential growth of it all. If you look here, we've been tracking this since it was a nickel, so on and so forth. You can see nice steady growth. There's peaks and valleys, but the exponential curve is starting to become pretty obvious, and it'll get really steep. And I'm excited to share that with you. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Little big picture before we leave for the evening. Again, trading plan, markets up, so there's nothing. We've got to make sure that we do have the sell orders in, which we do. And let's take a look here at the monthly chart, which I always like to do when we do statements. And you can see it was just a huge month. It shows 10.5%. And even though we only cleared about a 1% gainer, you gotta see that all these months here is where we got our alpha. So anytime this is going to happen, this particular strategy will fall a little short. But over the long run, since we're in and out, in and out, in and out a million times, uh, it's okay. And you saw, you know, the percentage that the investing account is up. So the investing account cruises along with this. Our S&P position up 94%, as you saw, and we're capturing the gains there. So no matter what happens, there's a strategy that works for that, and things are going well overall. It's it seems like things are not moving, but they are moving exactly as they're supposed to. And we'll all move some money in the backgrounds, get myself paid, getting ready to do my statements. Let me know in the comments. Did you stick to the plan while there was no videos? Did you take time off? Are you killing it? Did you make more money? Hopefully you did. And I'll be curious to know. But again, remember, none of these are recommendations. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I don't even know you. But this is what I do. This is my journey. It's done me very well. It's my path to starting a charity. And this is exactly how I'm doing it. And even though you cannot follow me exactly, and you shouldn't, uh, maybe it helps you develop your own trading plan. Hopefully it's helpful to you. If it is, let me know down below. But you can lose a lot of money in the stock market. Don't just blindly follow me. It won't go well. And if you're just getting in the markets now, think 20 years. Don't freak out for 20 years. Because the market can do wild things, and the stock market does not always go up. So I'm prepared either way, going to profit either way, building wealth for future generations, and a little for myself. There's nothing evil with that. Looking forward to a better life and helping people along the way. So that's what we got. Leave me a like on your way out. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a great evening.